It's a little bit of similarity, and then as you skip through, here's everything that's new. You get that beautiful feeling of depth with the background as you work through the hub. History of what you've recently played, new songs that are out there and available. You can skip through. I'll show you another one that's pretty interesting. The People Hub. See the People Hub, the tile is moving?
Yes.
When you dive down into it, see recent contacts. Again, it's little tiles that are alive, they actually move. You can see all of your contacts. There's a really easy way to move around to different places inside your contact list if it's pretty long. This is one of the best things. So it's integrated media from social sites, social content sites. What's new with your contacts is coming right up there and is available.
Do you need any battery?
I'm good. I just had a phone swap out.
And you enter one time your Facebook account and Twitter.
And then it's there.
Yeah.
And that integrated experience that you get through the hubs, that's a great part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
So inside People, if you were one of my contacts, I could see what was new with you. And actually, let's take a look at the photos one. Here it is. So this is the Photos Hub, and there's a similar experience to the social networking. Here's Family Hike Pictures. Here's what's new with my contacts. So these are the photos that my contacts have recently been posting to different social networking sites and photo content sites. It brings everything together in one place in a beautiful, compelling way.
I find it difficult to imagine how third-party apps will be working this UI in a separate way.
So there's a marketplace, and the marketplace you can go and purchase applications or find free applications. You can bring applications to the forefront. So, for example,
and the third-party application could make a tile.
Yes, I could show you here.
Appear in the...
So here's the start experience with all the live tiles. You click over here, you can go to a laundry list of applications that you happen to have on here. So for example, if you have a new application, and you can select and hold an application, and a dialog comes up. Oh, it's going into the camera. That's not what I intended. This is the back button. So if I go into applications and I select and hold it, I'm going to have an option to pin that application to the start screen. So for example, let's try this. It's not letting me pin that one. Let's try Calculator. So here I can add that to the quick launch, and Calculator will come onto my home screen now. And then, did you see how Joe moved these tiles around? There we go, Calculator. So I can press and hold Calculator. Now I can move it around. You can see the little tiles move out of the way, so you can tell where it's going to drop. Move it around.
We do have a look at the Outlook application, the mail application.
Let's take a look at mail.
Yes.
So here's all of your mail, happens to be coming in. And again, you can see across the top there's some options. So when you flick with your finger, you can go to unread, you can go to flagged mails, you can do what you want. It's an easy way to sort through the information. And your mail application, you can have multiple different mail accounts. You can have different tiles for different mail accounts.
Flash support will not be...
No flash at launch.
Not even in launch.
Not at launch, but as Steve said, we're certainly not opposed to supporting Adobe Flash. So all the devices, for example, have just 3 buttons on them. This is a button for on/off, and it's the search. Press the search button and you get to Bing. Press and hold. Hey, it's the new Bing. This must be today's page. What time is it? Just a little bit before 5 o'clock. I wonder when that page changes. Anyway, so new picture. You can type stuff in. The search experience is very cool. You saw the keyboard interface. Yes. The devices get highlighted. If you press and hold, you get voice search. So you can do a voice search. Have you tried the client that we have available today for Bing search on other Windows Phone platforms, Windows Phone 6.5 platform? It's a great experience, and that will be the default search experience that we have here. 5 minutes.
Will this be able to change it to another search engine, or will be Bing only?
Our partners can change.
Okay.
Yeah, our partners can change. But I mean, why would anyone change? This is a great experience.
Can we see how the other side of the phone?
Is there
This side?
multitasking
This
in there?
side is, and if it's thin or not. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is prototype hardware. It's made by ASUS, one of our very, very good partners. One of the partners that we announced today will be working with us on phones for the future. This is the best picture. Search me.
But does it have a task manager and multitasking and stuff like that?
The user comes first in this design, and so we thought about all of the things that a user might need to think about, and we're abstracting customers from things that they don't need to know about. So it's not the same as the Windows Phone 6.5 experience that you've seen before. It's completely brand new, and it's designed for users, everyday users. We talked a little bit about who the target customers are for a product like this during the press conference today. We're excited that we've done a great job bringing to them the things that they need, showing them the information and content that's relevant and important to them for their work and for their personal life in one place. Spotlights, where we showcase particular games that are new, talk about games that are very popular, work with our partners to bring games to the attention of users. Here's Xbox Live, big announcement today. Xbox Live is integrated in the experience. This is an avatar. You guys have Xboxes?
Yep.
Right, so you have an avatar, you can imagine the live experience, you can imagine how it could come
In the
together.
keynote, there was a mention that you can play games from your mobile phone to the user who plays Xbox in his house.
Yeah, so you can imagine turn-by-turn games.
Yes.
They would work, I think, very well for that. We can certainly imagine our game developer partners building companion clients. So, for example, if I want to have a racing game with you, we want to set a time for that game to start. A companion client might be a way for us to talk back and forth, set it up, book a time for when we're going to play.
So there's a
Might let me
request.
trash talk a little bit. I'm going to kick your butt at that game, that sort of thing.
Essential.
Yeah.
And
So,
this
and we
request.
can also have games on the device, of course. So we can have games that could be multiplayer. You have to respect that it's a wireless environment. And so you have to be smart about treating the user with respect and treating wireless with respect so that the experience comes together for them. And so I think multiplayer games like Halo, full three-dimensional, I can get a little rough. I think it's still going to be a great platform. And I definitely think, especially from a companion client perspective, there's real opportunity there.
The SMS application hasn't been.
So there's texting. There's not a lot in here, but you can imagine a tree experience where you have keeping track of conversations that we've had, saving them.